Good morning, YouTubers. Tis I, Mike Martins. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mike. It's an absolute pleasure to be with you guys. I hope everyone's having a great morning, guys. I'm so pumped up. I woke up this morning. I took my vitamin C. Man, I feel great, man. You know what it is? I wake up with so much energy in the morning is because I don't eat before I go to bed like I used to. I stopped eating at 6 now with my intermittent fasting. So at 6 o'clock, after 6, I just don't eat anymore. I drink water, and I can have the occasional tea without sugar, but that's about it. And man, I don't know, in the mornings, I just feel so riveted, so alive. So this morning I did Can't Talk morning markets. Can't read. See, I can't talk. Can't read market talk, right? I can't speak. Woo! But anyways, thanks everyone for the super chat donations. That means a lot to me, guys, that people are actually out there and getting some, I guess, valuable information or just discussion. We're just talking, guys. I'm not no investment channel. I don't know nothing about housing. I don't know anything. But what I do know is that we're allowed to at least discuss discuss what's happening in current affairs. Until then, we should be okay until then. But then once it starts, the censorship gets stronger and things get bigger and longer and things get more, let's say more paperwork starts coming and roadblocks, that becomes a problem. But yeah, driving through town, going up the hill to get myself a nice coffee. I want to thank a new Patreon, an existing Patreon supporter for moving up his rank. I really appreciate that, bud, for what you did. That means a lot to me, you know? I think I spend more money doing, I spend a lot more money and time, of course, doing YouTube than what I get paid for it. I get pretty much nothing. Now I gotta buy another stupid mic. But this mic only cost me like $200. The other one was $300. I thought the more I spend, the better it got. That's not the case 99% of the time anymore. So I bought it was a Yeti Blue mic, a Yeti Blue, really nice mic. So it's got stereo, because what I have right now has no stereo and it sucks. So hopefully that'll arrive today or tomorrow. Hopefully it'll arrive before Mike in the Night. I'm hoping. What else, guys? That's about it, man. I got my my windows installed at the house, and the house is like soundproof. It's like you don't hear the outside noise like you used to hear cars drive by. You hear nothing. It's like you're in an encapsulated capsule. What a difference windows make, man. Yeah, the windows I have were from 1977 anyways. They were wood frame, garbage. So I got that all sent to the dump. It's all gone now. Property looks clean now. Now we're going to build an outdoor shed to put our gardening and Halloween and Christmas stuff. So it's not all piled up in the... We have another kitchen downstairs, and there's stuff that's just piled up there. It's going nowhere. It's a waste of time. Just waste of space, right? So then I got to convert the garage for a business for my wife to work from home. So quite a bit projects on the way. I'm going to show you guys the garage one. The garage one I'm going to give you guys an in-depth look at. But take a look at Project Tabletop. Episode 1 is out. I'll leave a link at the end of this video so you guys can see Project Tabletop Episode 1 is out. I'll probably work on Episode 2 today. It's probably going to be like 9 episodes long. They're only 10 minutes long. Project Tabletop looks like it's going to be fine. The series. It's getting some traction already. Just want to show people that your dreams could be met. You're being positive and staying on point and staying on target always pays off. You put in 100%, guess what? You get back 100%. That's usually how it works, right? It's usually how it works.
Hi, Doctor.
Hi, can I get an extra large dark roast coffee with 1 cream?
Okay.
And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I got some English muffins at the store. I got a bunch of soups at the store too. canned soups like Chunky Beef and Chucky Stew and Chunky. I picked up some New England clam chowder. Man, I miss eating that. When I was on the Cape, visiting family at the Cape, man, I loved it. I just had a great time with it, with the soup, food, and the biscuits. Oh, those biscuits are so good. Man, I loved it. I gotta go back to the Cape. I'm gonna introduce you guys to my family down in Cape Cod, New Jersey, Attleboro, Massachusetts, Fall River, Massachusetts. Yes. I have a rewards card. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Here. Is this it? Is this it? No. Oh, it's garbage? Okay, yeah, give me one. Pay for my coffee. Cameron.
Thank you.
Cameron. He's working. Cameron's working. That's my man who helped me paint the shop in episode 1 of Project Tabletop. He works here full time, but then he comes down to the shop and hangs out with me. Like little apprentices, young guys, you know, asking questions about relationship questions. And man, I could write a book with these some of the questions. I remember asking them the same questions when I was their age too. You know, most of my mind at a really young age was more occupied on a relationship than anything else. You know, I believed, you know, I still do, being with the right person makes life easy. I mean the right person, you know, person that's there for you, person that understands you, person that puts up with your crap. I think that's important. I think that's crucially important. You know, no one wants to be alone. Nobody wants to be alone. All the people that say, it's like people that are vegan saying, oh, I'm going to live 10 years longer because I'm vegan. No, you lose 10 years of your life, right? So it's the same thing with, I think you actually, life expectancy isn't as long if you're alone, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, there's just things that happen in our bodies that we don't know, our minds. You know, the fact that we have someone that we can depend on, you know, that's there for us. Somebody, you know, I don't know, agree or disagree. What do you guys think in the comments below? Being with somebody, does it make you healthier, wealthier, and wise? But somebody good. I'm not talking about, like, being with a feminist and someone who's controlling and, so, I'm talking about, like being in a nice, well-balanced, hey, what's going on? You see, I'm in a machismo relationship, right? Kind of a male chauvinist relationship. It's kind of weird. My wife grew up in the Philippines sleeping on a dirt floor, right? So she knows and she understands what, you know, appreciates a lot of things in life, right? So it's like, if I say, like, I ask her, do you want to do something? She's like, oh, what do I want to do? I'm like, no, do you want to go out and maybe go to Kamloops or maybe go see a movie or we'll do what you want to do. I'm like, wow. I'm like, sometimes, you know, for vacation, obviously she chips in, but it's good that I have the, I'm in gear. Like, I'm piloting the family. We're doing well. We're not in debt. We're financially well. So, you know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So, for me, it's a good thing. So, this way I don't have to stress on other things, right, happening in life with business and stuff. But business is doing fine. But my wife is so sympathetic and always, you know, nurturing. She's like a mom to me, you know. It's really nice. I like it. Always cooks, always cooking. Filipino women are always cooking, man. You know. She's Roman Catholic, so we're the same. I'm Roman Catholic myself. Like, we have a lot of things going for us, which is, you know, opposites do attract. But sometimes things start to falter and fracture in relationships, right? I'm no relationship expert. I don't know anything. Supreme Cannon is a relationship expert. We should get him on Mike in the Night this Saturday if he's available. I really want to get Evan on. I really hope he's okay, man. Evan needs our prayers, guys. We need to pray. We need to send out prayers for Evan, man. He said he's in crossfires there. He's in it's almost like, you know, he's looking like they said that this Sunday they're gonna do something this Sunday with the protest in Hong Kong, and he's telling me this. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, right? Because the average Hong Kong citizen, I think they have no way to defend themselves, right? So, you know, Hong Kong had a really good way of life until pretty much the Chinese decided that they wanted to start implementing it was supposed to be a two-system, one country, two systems, right? But it never worked out, right? Well, obviously, it could have worked out. Could it have worked out? Of course, it could work out. But do the Chinese want it to work out? No, of course they don't. Right? Hong Kong's got 7.8 million people. 200,000 of them hold Canadian passports, which is nuts. And that's from the fast tracking. Canadians set up fast tracking, visa offices for people from Hong Kong to come to Canada, and they pretty much got citizenship in Hong Kong pretty much for Canada easily. Filled out a few papers, paid a few fines, and that's what Canada did. You know, bringing over a lot of money is what bought us out of this housing. We're all bought out of the housing markets. We're all singing the blues right now, right? You know, I really, you know, who doesn't want affordable housing where the average doctor or the average worker could, you know, somebody working in data, somebody working in just working in their jobs and being able to afford a normal lifestyle, not having to go, you know, in debt. You know, now no one owns anything and they're in debt. That's the scary part, guys. Anyways, guys, Patreon supporters, thanks so much for the coffee. I really, really appreciate that. Thanks so much, guys. It really means a lot to me that there's a support out there, you know, with comments, with, you know, especially when my dad passed away, you know. I really, you know, I look forward to reading your comments, guys, you know, with things like that happening in life. And it's part of life, you know. We're all destined to basically, we're a stain on this earth. I keep saying we're a stain. Here today, gone tomorrow. Comment below. I'd like to know what you guys think on it. Really would like to know. Thanks for watching.